I'm talking to Jon Larsen, drummer for Volbeat, this afternoon on Power 106. Of course, Volbeat will be in Sioux Falls Wednesday along with Marilyn Manson, Buck Cherry, Hell Yeah, and more. How are you doing today, John? How's things going this afternoon?
Well, things are going pretty smooth right now. We're at the festival site where we're playing later this day, sweating like pigs in the sun, but apart from that, we're doing good.
The tour seems to be going well. You guys just got back like a week ago from Mexico City?
Yes, we did.
You guys are all over the place. Will you be in Sioux Falls this coming Wednesday? And I guess I have a couple of questions about the show. You'll be playing with Marilyn Manson, Hell Yeah, and Buck Cherry. Have you toured with any of those guys before?
No, we haven't actually. We have been playing a few festivals in Europe during the years where Manson and Hell Yeah have been on the same festival, so we've never done any proper tours with any of those bands at all.
Oh, okay. Well, this should be a fun time. I've never seen I've never seen Manson live. I've met the guys from Buck Cherry, and they seem like they put on a fun show. I gotta ask, John. I'm a fan from way back. I really enjoy Volbeats, and I've enjoyed watching Volbeat's kind of rise in popularity, if that makes sense, over the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
How have things changed as you've grown in popularity as a rock act? Have the tours gotten bigger? I mean, has the crew gotten bigger? Anything you can tell me, I'd like to hear, because I'm curious about that stage in a band's development, if that makes sense.
Well, of course it's grown, but it's grown in a positive way over the last few years. I mean, I think where we are now in America is where we probably were in Europe in around 2008, because now when we do our own shows, we play, the House of Blues circuits and venues like that, and those kind of like the same sizes that we played in Europe in 2008. So that's probably where we're at right now. I mean, crew-wise, it's still the same crew, it hasn't really changed at all. It's the same size as the crew and everything.
What can we expect of the show?
Hopefully some good songs, some positive energy, and a few funny comments here and there, and yeah, good positive energy.
Tell me the story behind one of my favorite songs, Fallen.
Well, it's kind of a sad story, really, because it's written as a homage and a tribute to Michael's dad, who unfortunately all of a sudden passed away a few years ago, and I guess that he wanted, to say something to his dad. His dad was a huge follower of Michael's career ever since he started playing music. He was always very supportive of everything that Michael did, so it meant a lot to him. He and his dad were very, very close, and so I guess it became natural for Michael to write, some sort of tribute, homage song to his dad, and that's what became Fallen. It's
a beautiful song. I love that tune.
It is a beautiful song, and it seems like it hits a lot of people when we played it. I've seen, we played it many, many times over the last, 2 years, and it almost never fails. It seems like every time if you look down in the audience, there'll be somebody with tears in their eyes when we play that song. So I guess that song definitely means a lot to a lot of people.
I know you guys are busy today, getting rip-rare and ready to go and everything, and I'll let you go after this next one, but I just want to say I appreciate you checking in with us here at Power 106 today, John.
Sure.
But before I let you go, and this is just for me, I'm curious, after the big tour, what's next for Volbeat? After the tour, are you guys planning on working on an album soon, or what's next?
Well, we got more touring coming up in June, July, and one-off show in Germany in August, and well, after that, hopefully we'll be ready with the new songs so we can into the studio somewhere late this fall. That's what the plans are so far, but we are hoping that we can get the songs ready so we can go in the studio later this year and make a new album.
Well, thank you very much for checking in with us, and I'm excited for the new album. Do I get an advance copy?
Of course you do.
We go way back, right? We've known each other for 5 minutes.
Absolutely. So you're number one on the list for the new album.
All right. Thanks a bunch, John. I appreciate you checking in with us here on Power 106 this afternoon. Of course, Volbeat performing live with Buck Cherry, Hell Yeah, Marilyn Manson, and more Wednesday the 9th at the WH Lions Fairgrounds in Sioux Falls. John, we'll see you at the show.
Absolutely. Take care.